This was that question about the steak. Remember, Jeri?
Oh, yeah.
It would have to be the first meal she ever cooked for me, and it was steak.
You invited me over for dinner, and you cooked me a steak.
You ate it, and I said, did you like it? You go, yes, it was great. Until maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, you go, that steak was frozen on the inside. He does all the grilling of the meat now. All right. Hi, I'm Jeri.
I'm Mike.
And we have been married for 47 years.
She told me she was going to sign us up to go on the Newlywed Game.
Back in the 70s.
And I said, don't do that. I don't want to do that. She went ahead and signed us up anyway. And it ended up being real fun. And all these years later, it kind of had a new life of its own.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Really
it went viral.
Would think that, there would be that much interest in a couple that's, in their 70s. We're
complete opposites.
Opposites.
Yeah.
She is outgoing. She's a people person. She's into fashion. Marrying somebody who is an opposite of you, it opens new doors for you. Prior to meeting her, I never went to nightclubs, fancy dinners, things like that.
I learned to love camping, rock and roll, concert, Bruce Springsteen, and I learned it all from Michael. He was jogging.
When I turned to go around the corner, I almost ran right into Jeri. And all this hit me like a snapshot.
I thought he was a kind, mature looking, handsome young man.
And when I went back to the apartment, I told my roommate, wow, I just saw this beautiful girl.
I had a little gathering in my apartment.
I got home real late one night. My roommates, they're having a little party. And I said, no, I'm not going. He says, it's Jeri. It's the girl that you said you wanted to meet. And all of a sudden, I wasn't tired anymore.
And we didn't talk much because he's very shy. But I'm not. So I was like, hey, what are you doing here in my apartment?
Good sense of humor. She was very friendly. So I thought this is the kind of girl I could really spend time with.
When he left, my friend said, he wants your phone number. And I go, me?
We actually didn't have a first kiss until quite a while after that.
I think I made the first move. I did.
Kept seeing each other, and then that led to our first kiss, which was one night in her apartment.
He was ready to go home, and I went, buddy, you're not going nowhere. These days, they call it, I shot my shot.
This is a sore subject in our house.
Oh, no.
She will say, I never proposed to her. And it's partly true.
The way I think he proposed to me, one day he just came and hit me in the butt and said, Jeri, we're gonna have to start thinking about the future.
So we went to a restaurant. I got cold feet. I knew right then and there I was not going to get down on one knee in front of a whole restaurant. But when we got back to the car, I says, well, I got your ring and let me have your hand so I can put the ring on. And I messed that whole situation up.
Every time I'm watching those TV shows where the guys get on their knee and propose, I'm like, oh, I sure hate I missed out on that.
The thing I remember most about the wedding was when the bride steps in through the back of the church. Everybody stood up and she just broke into this huge smile. And I thought, oh my God, she just looks amazing,
Yes, he is. He's my soulmate. I didn't know it really existed, but he is my soulmate.
Oh, 100%, yes. It was almost like it was meant to be. Jeri, when did you realize you were in love with me?
You went on a ski trip with your friends, and then you bought me that little China place setting.
Okay.
And I thought, how special. He remembers the color I like, yellow and purple. And he didn't even ask me. And that's when I thought, oh my God, this is the guy. So, Michael, when did you realize you were in love with me?
Maybe 2 months, 3 months after we met. One time I went on a trip. I didn't see you for a few days, and I really missed you a lot. I would say that was probably the time when I realized, yeah, this girl's a real keeper, and I do love her. Yeah.
Yeah, good thing you realized that.
Yeah.
We lived in an area that was very diverse. So I don't think we really faced any really big challenges being in an interracial marriage, you know. Only thing I can remember that struck me kind of odd is when we had our first child in the hospital, and they did not want to give me Nicole because they said she doesn't look black. So they were checking my band and calling other people. Can you come make sure this is her baby? You know, so that's the only incident.
You didn't have negative feedback from anybody in your life?
Not really. If it was there, I just wouldn't accept it.
I did have a friend. He said that he didn't think it was a good idea for me because being a young couple, it's a struggle anyway. And then when you're interracial, that brings other issues into it. And also when your kids are born, they have to deal with stuff that's above and beyond what every other kid would have to deal with. But I never hesitated as far as our relationship goes because I knew that I met someone special.
Yeah, we both knew.
Well, Jeri, what do you think is the hardest thing that we've had to go through as a couple?
You know, we went through a lot. And I could say it's our cancer struggle, but I think it's when you lost your mom. I had never seen you cry. So when Doris left us, that was a hard struggle. So for us to be there for each other through the sorrow, I think that is one of our hardest points that we deal with.
Yeah, because in our marriage, while we've been together, I lost both my parents, and you lost two brothers
and a little sister. And that was very hard. And hard for me when you lost your parents, because they were like my parents. My parents had passed away early in life. And then for them to come in and accept me and take me as their daughter, and then to lose them, that was pretty hard. So
that was. That was hard.
Yeah, it was. So Michael, what do you think is the hardest thing that we had to go through?
Well, it's the time you started rooting for the Celtics. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the hardest thing you had to deal with, me going for the Celtics?
I'm just kidding. Now, the hardest thing is just like your hardest thing was losing our family members. But just as hard was when we found out you were diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Yes, that was hard.
That's very hard, and we're living with that every day. When you were first diagnosed, they thought that they had caught it early. And then a few months later, they found out that it had already spread to your spine. And so that was kind of heartbreaking because the doctors say it's not curable, but it's treatable. Here it is 8 years going on 9 years now. And we're just still plugging away. And you
keeping a positive attitude. And then after all those years, I was stable and thinking I had everything under control. And then boom, it comes back. They say it was metastatic in my eye. You know, it's just one thing after another. It's scary, but I don't let it get me down. I'm a fighter, and I just want to.
You are. You're a very strong lady.
You know, come out and have a dance party. You know, just You know,
Well,
so
you have dance parties all by
yeah,
yourself.
that's true.
in
That's
the
true.
house.
Michael, you've been a big support in my cancer journey. But to get up at the crack of dawn and drive me all the way to my appointments and to sit there in the room with me, you're taking notes for me what the doctors say, and when we go home, you make sure the calendar is full when my next appointment is, and I appreciate it.
I feel this is when you need me. This is when I need to be there for you.
Yes.
It's,
Yeah.
something I want to give you the love and the support that you need while you're going through this.
Good. And I'm
And-
so happy that
Yeah.
you will do that for me.
We've had 47, almost 48 years together. We have our 2 children, 3 grandchildren. We've had a lot of great adventures together. And to meet someone extra special and make a life together, that's what's made it all worthwhile.
Yes, I think that is true.
Yeah.
I am very happy
Oh, that's
that
good.
I found you. I'm happy that I married you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Good. I will always be supportive of your decisions and be your rock, but I will also keep bugging you and trying to make you dance with me. That will never stop. I look forward to more years of fun and happiness, and I'm just excited to see where this journey will take us. We have figured out that love will always win, no matter what.
Well, that's nice. Those are nice vows. Okay, Jeri. I will always be thankful that fate brought us together, and I can't imagine going through life without you by my side. You truly are the heart and soul of our family. Your beautiful smile and your personality brightens up every day. And just like 47 years ago when I said I do, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. I would just like to let Jeri know that even though she didn't get me down on one knee
Oh my God.
years ago,
Oh, are we
ring.
filming this?
in front of the whole world, I'm
Yeah.
down on one knee asking you to be my bride.
And Michael, after 47 years, I say yes, I will be your bride for another 47 years.
Okay.
Good job, finally. Woo, woo.